Pradipika, we have chanted today the second chapter. In the second chapter, S-VYASA, the author at Pradipika, describes the secret pranayama, how to perform pranayama, what are the precautions one should take when you start practicing, what are the changes that occur, and if you practice pranayama the right way, how it can solve all problems of your body, mind, emotion, sarvarokshaya. But if you practice it wrongly, how it can bring about all different diseases has been described. Therefore, when you practice pranayama, according to the Pradipika, we have to be very, very careful to do the practices correctly, accurately, precisely, the way it has been mentioned by S-VYASA. So let us go through some of the verses, starting from the first one. So, in the first one, he is telling how you have to perform. Let's see that. Atha sare drudhe yogi.
Atha sare drudhe yogi.
Vachihita vitashanaha.
Vachihita vitashanaha.
Guru vishtamadena. Yogi, the practitioner of yoga, having kept in a good asana, atha asane drudhe yogi, vashi hita mita asana, guru upadishta margena, pranayaman samubhyase. Atha, then, yogi, drudhe asane, he has to sit in a stable position. That means once you start pranayama, you start changing your position. What practice you do, Padmasana, Sukhasana, Vajrasana, whatever asana you take, that asana you should maintain through the practice. You should be steady, the asana. And what should be your food? Hita, mita, asana. It should be the food that you take, a balanced diet. So it should not be too much, it should not be too less. That is the mita. Then hita. It should match your personality. It should be congenial to your system. Some of the foods that you take may cause more harm, more imbalance in the body, and therefore you have to see that your food also has to be properly taken. Particularly sattvic food has to be taken. The rajasic food, which invigorates, which brings sympathetic stimulation, are not good for the practice of pranayama. And Upadishta Margena, you have to practice the way it has been told by the teacher. Here the teacher is S-VYASA and the book is Pradipika. What has been told in the book and taught by a teacher, you have to follow that path correctly. Then pranayama samupase. So you practice all different practices of pranayama. That is the beginning. Therefore, steady posture and foot control and the right direction as taught by the teacher. You have to do the practice. Then, Chale vate chalam chittam.
Chale vate chalam chittam.
Nischale nichalam bhavet.
Nischale nichalam bhavet.
also will start moving haphazardly. Depending on the way that you are breathing, the mind also will behave accordingly. If the mind is very haphazard, the breathing also is very haphazard. Therefore, observe your breathing, then you will know what is happening to your mind. Therefore, the breathing and the mind are connected. The prana and mind are innately connected, one-to-one relation. Therefore, you want to control mind, you can control the breathing effectively. Similarly, to gain mastery over the breathing, you can use the mind also. Both are interconnected. Then, Nischala away. When the breathing becomes very slow, well controlled, and completely in the full control of yourself, then mind also will come under your control. Many people find that to control the mind is very difficult, particularly people with mental disorders and others, very, very difficult. For them, the easiest thing is to control the breathing. Breathing is a very powerful thing. The speciality of breathing is both involuntary and voluntary. For example, when you are not aware of the breathing, breathing goes on automatically. But if you want, using your will, voluntary thing, you can increase the breathing rate, decrease the breathing rate. You can have a deep breath, you can have a slow breath. You can have a shallow breath, you can have this thing. Therefore, the breathing can be controlled voluntarily, and when you are not doing that, it gets automatically controlled. Therefore, this is a speciality of the respiratory system, both voluntary as well as involuntary. Therefore, using that special feature associated with respiration, you will be able to control the mind. Mind is not like that, you know. Tell the mind sit quiet, calm, it won't hear you. You don't have that control. It goes on thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. You need a lot of practice to gain mastery over the mind. Therefore, Swatmarama is telling pranayama is very, very powerful. Use breathing to control the mind. Whenever you find the mind is haphazard, start breathing properly. If the mind is full of anxiety, tension, stresses, and haphazardness, and your uncontrolled mind, then breathing. Take a deep breath and slowly go on breathing. Inhale and exhale. Do that. When you go on practicing that, the breath slows down, and the breath almost stops. Then what is going to happen? Yogi sthanam apnoti. Then the practitioner will have very steady mind. Sthanam. That the steadiness of the prana, that is steadiness. And that steadiness is most important. Samatma, steadiness. So your mind will become very steady. Whatever work you take, whatever things you want to achieve, you will be able to do that. You have complete steadiness of the mind that comes. So therefore, when you gain control over the breathing, then you get control over the mind. And when the breath slows down and becomes steady, then the mind also becomes very steady. Therefore, practice pranayama. Tataha vayu nirodhaye. Gain mastery over the breathing. Gaining mastery over the breathing is the most important thing. Very easy in yoga and very, very powerful. It's said, somebody said that if you do 1 hour of asana, whatever effect you get, right type of asana you will do. Compared to that, if you do pranayama just 10 minutes, you will get the same effect. So, pranayama you must practice regularly and very, very important. Yavat vayusthito dehe.
Yavat vayusthito dehe.
Tavat jivanam ujjate.
Tavat jivanam ujjate.
Maranam tasya nishkantihi.
Maranam tasya nishkantihi.
Tato vayum nirodhayet.
Tato vayum nirodhayet.
Yavat vayu sthitah dehe tavat jivanam Nishkrantihi Tataha Vayu Nirodhaye. Yavat Vayu Dehe Sthita. As long as the breathing is going on in the body, then you are alive. You have the prana. What is the difference between a living body and a dead body? In a dead body, your breathing has stopped. Your prana has gone out of the body. The prana is not operating in the body. That's what he's telling. Nishkranti, that's a nishkranti, tadaha maranam. When the prana leaves your body, then you are dead. This is what happens in death. What is happening? The breath leaves and the breathing stops. Right when you are born, the breathing starts. Therefore, as long as the breathing is going on, you have the prana, you have the life. That's the difference between a live body and a dead body, you say. Therefore, vayu nirodhaye. Therefore, maintain the breathing, gain mastery over the mind by mastery over the breathing, he is telling. Therefore, it is very, very important to see that your life will be full of vigor, vitality, dynamism, power, if you have control over the breathing. Otherwise, you slowly move towards your death. When you lose the control over the breathing, then you start moving towards the death. This is what happens in the aging. Therefore, some people are very, very young. Some people are 90 years young, but some people are 9 years old. Why? Because of the prana shakti. Therefore, prana shakti, the prana has to be maintained. Prana shakti should be kept alive. And as long as you should be full of that dynamism, energy, vitality, and dimension. Therefore, practice pranayama. Tataha vayu nirodhaye. Gain mastery over the breathing. Mala sula sunadisho. Crores and crores of nadis. And if the nadis are blocked, if the nadis are full of dirt, then you have problem. Just like in the physical body, the blood vessels are blocked, you may have a heart attack in the heart. You may have some blocks in the brain, you may have a stroke, various problems are like, because blockage, that is the dirt blocking anything. Similarly, in the nadis, if the things are blocked, that is malapalasana. If the nadis have this mala, or the dirt, then what is going to happen? You will be stuck. That the prana will not move to the sushumna. Therefore, if the prana doesn't move to the sushumna, to the sahasrara, then you don't have the highest achievement of moksha. Therefore, what is the way to be done? You have to see that you gain mastery over the breathing. And why these things are necessary? Why the central sushumna should be operating? Why should it come up? That is where you get control and success in your life. If you want to be a great personality, you must see that the prana starts moving in the sushumna. You get great power, charisma. Whatever you take, you will be able to achieve these things. That is the thing it says. Shuddhameti yada sarvam
Shuddhameti yada sarvam
Nadi jatram malakulam
Nadi jatram malakulam
Tadaiva jayate yogi
Tadaiva jayate yogi
Prana sangrahane kshamaha
Prana sangrahane kshamaha.
So, Shuddham yeti yada sarvam nadi chakram mala akulam tada eva jayate yogi prana sangrahane kshamaha. Yada sarvam nadi chakram shuddham yeti. And all this knowledge, therefore, when they get purified, when the imbalances go away, when the dirt that are there in the nadi which are blocking comes out. So, what are the ways by which the nadis get into this thing? One is some dirt going and then occupying everything. Or the nadis will be constricted. Just like in the blood vessels, cholesterol can go there and get deposited and cause the problem. Or the blood vessels can get constricted. Similarly, nadis also can get constricted or get blocked with various things. So all these things go away and all the nadis completely get purified. Then the chakras, the shat chakras which are there also will get purified. Then yogi prana sangrahane kshamaha jayate. Then the yogi is able to retain the prana, is able to move the prana from the sushumna, is able to reach the highest achievement in the human system. And that is why the important dimension in pranayama is to cleanse our bodies. And what is that cleansing of the nadis is going to describe later. The blockage of the nadis and the constriction of the nadis, imbalances in the nadis, all this is have to be corrected. Pranayamam tatat kuryat
Pranayamam tatat kuryat
Nityam satvikaya dhiyam
Nityam satvika Yata sushumna nadista Mala shuddhim gayanti cha.
Therefore, pranayamam tataha kuryat nityam satvikaya dhiyam yatha sushumna nadistha malaha shuddhim gayanti cha. Therefore, everyday practice. Pranayama should be done every day. How many times you want to tell later? You are told later, 4 times a day. You must do. How many times you have to do? All these things have been mentioned there. Pranayama tatat kuryat nityam. Nityam, every day, regularly, systematically, you must do the pranayama with a sattvic mind, with a calm mind. And the mind also will start having under control. And pranayama start doing, the mind also comes under control. And the mind should be full of sattvic. What is sattvic nature? Compared to a rajasic mind, the mind is full of uncontrolled rajas. In sattvic thing, you have the control over the mind better, a calm mind, a progressive mind. The features of sattvic is dana, daya, dama. Dana is sharing. In your behavior, you start giving and giving. And daya, show love and compassion. And dama, control over the senses. When these things are practiced, then you will develop your sattvic quality and the mind also becomes sattvic. In the sattvic mind, always there is some urge to help others, serve others, take care of others, and give more and more to others. And the aspect is the mind is under more control. Because of that, the senses rush is reduced by this process. And you have the love and compassion for everybody. This is the type of mind which helps you to progress in pranayama in a great way. Therefore, practice this thing. So, when you are not doing pranayama throughout the day, what is to be done? Develop that sattvic mind. The sattvic mind can happen by giving. Every day make a habit to give something. What you give? Maybe food, cup of water, a leaf, a flower, a fruit, anything. But you must give something. Or if some of your colleagues do not understand, teach them, tell them. So this way, giving should become a habit, and that helps you to convert your mind into a sattvic mind. Sattvikaya dhya, they say. So that will bring lot of progress in your pranayama. Then what happens? Sushumna nadi samalaha shuddhi prayanti. Then all the dirt which is there in the Sushumna nadi, they all start getting cleansed in the whole process. And once the cleansing takes place in the Sushumna, the prana gets transformed into a subtle form, into what is called the Kundalini. Kundalini is the subtle form of energy. Is a transmutation takes place, and thereby it starts moving up. So Kundalini is the subtle form of prana. Normally in all of us the prana is there, which is moving through the Ida and Pingala, and this is the gross form of prana. Compared to the external energy, prana is subtle. Compared to prana, Kundalini Shakti is more subtle, sukshma. So this is the levels of sukshma, stula, sukshma. Prana is sukshma compared to the gross energy that we have in the physical world. And compared to the normal prana that the body possesses, the Kundalini Shakti is more subtle. Therefore it is more powerful. And therefore it can help us to a great extent. Therefore, by doing pranayama regularly, with the sattvic mind, your Sushumna nadi also start getting purified. Vaddha padmasano yogi.
Vaddha padmasano yogi.
Pranam chandrena purayet.
Pranam chandrena purayet.
Dharayitva yatha shakti.
Dharayitva yatha shakti.
Bhuyassurena rechayet.
Bhuyassurena rechayet.
From here, he starts giving the practices, the processes by which you do the pranayama. How you are going to do the pranayama? Vaddha padmasana yogi pranam chandrena puraye dharayitva yatha shakti bhuyaha suryena rechayet. This is staying in the padmasana, chilling. Vaddha padmasana yogi, chilling in padmasana. Then Chandrena puraye. Chandra is the nadi. From the left side, you inhale. Then hold the breath. As long as you can comfortably, you hold the breath. Then Suryena rechayet. So breathe out through the right nostril. Inhale through the left, hold the breath, exhale through the right. Again, from the left, hold the breath and breathe out through the right. So this is first pranayama he talks about. What character is the pranayama I have told you earlier. The first character is that you must slow down the breath. The number of breaths per minute should reduce. Normally, number of 1 per minute, then 1 in 2 minutes, 1 in 3 minutes. This is the process of pranayama growth. So how to do that? You inhale, hold the breath, and exhale. That's the one exhale. So by doing so, the number of breaths per minute is going to come down. So breathe in through the left, slowly, hold the breath, exhale through the right, slowly. Therefore, the number of breaths per minute is going to come down. That's the first important thing. The second aspect of pranayama is to be aware of the breath. Breath awareness is very important. When you are breathing, your mind should not be wandering here and there, practically. You must feel how the breath is going inside, going all the way down through the throat, through the trachea, through the lungs, and how the breathing is coming up from the lungs, through the trachea, through the things and coming out through the nostrils. The entire feeling you must have. That's called awareness of breathing. That's the important thing. By so doing, the mind will start coming under control. And the third thing is, between the left and the right nostril, there should be a balance that should come. Balance of breath between the left and the right nostril brings balance in the Ida Pingala, Surya and the Chandranadi. And thereby, when it goes down, when balance comes, slowly to Sushumna starts arising. And this is the language. Gradually the awareness will start spreading throughout the body. Not only going to the lungs and others, in pranayama like Brahmari, the whole body you should be aware of. These are the features. So first is slowing up the breath, second is awareness of breathing, third is balancing of breath between the two nostrils, fourth is expansion of awareness, and thereby the body becomes lighter and you start to integrate language. This all is going to come up in the process of pranayama that we described here. So let us contemplate on this thought. Sit tight, with the eyes closed. He is going to later say that 4 times a day you must do. Morning, before breakfast, before lunch, afternoon, evening, and before sleeping. If you do that regularly, you are going to get good results. So relax all parts of the body, sit comfortably with a beautiful smile in the face. Now take a deep breath. Hold the breath comfortably and breathe out. So inhalation, comfortable holding of breath, kumbhaka, and exhalation, slow exhalation. During inhalation, the whole body gets energized and light. In comfortable holding of the breath, you have the nice balance that start coming up. Slow exhalation removes all the dirt in the body, dirt in the nadis. So practicing simple pranayama. Inhale through the left, hold the breath, exhale through the right. It's called Chandrakya Pranayama. Inhale to the left, balance down. Exhale to the right. Comfortably. The whole body gets relaxed. All the dirt, carbon dioxide is going away. Let's continue this practice. 27 rounds in the morning, before breakfast, and before lunch, before evening, and before sleep, 4 times a day. Then we'll start transforming you. You'll start doing all the good results that you want. Namaskaram.